Hey guys, welcome back. We're back at my original location here in my office. I'm definitely more comfortable here, but let me know what you guys think. Did you guys enjoy the background upstairs when I had the Blu-rays in the background, or do you guys prefer down here where I actually have manga in the background for these manga hauls? But yeah, last month we got in a lot of packages. Pretty much got in a few packages every week, so I was able to make a haul every single week, which is why there was four hauls for February. I'm not sure about March. I actually do have a few pre-orders and some items that I still picked up from the last couple of sales from February. So I don't know. We'll see. If these hauls start getting a little bit too long, I like keeping my videos 20. At least my hauls, I like keeping them between 20 to 25 minutes. Once it goes past that, I kind of cut it off and I just create a part 2 of my haul. So I'm gonna keep doing that, or what do you guys think? Should I just wait until the end of the month and have one huge haul for all of my manga? Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're in the first week of March and I did get some boxes in, so yeah, let's go ahead and start with this little one here. I'm not sure if this is a manga or a Blu-ray, so if it's a Blu-ray, I'll just put this in a separate video, but let's open it up and find out. Okay, so yeah, this is We Never Learn, volume 14. You guys saw that I picked up most of this series back in March during the Here's to Love sale from Rightstuf. So this was also a pickup from that sale. I believe this was actually a pre-order, so this was released recently and it just got to me today. So yeah, pretty awesome cover here. It seems like they're also featuring just one character here in the front. Not sure who it is since I haven't read it, but I did put this one in my TBR for March, so I will be reading this one in March and possibly doing a comparison with the quintessential quintuplets. So yeah, look forward to that video sometime in the future. All right, so that was the only small box. We have two of these sort of mid-sized box. They're not the full-sized ones, but let's see, maybe I can open this one on the camera as well. So let's open it up. All right, so that's much better. We have a little bit more space to work with here. So let's open this up and see what we get. All right, so first up here we have My Hero Academia. This is the most recent volume, volume 26. We got Midoriya, Kachan, Todoroki, and then Todoroki's dad here. What was his name? Inferno? Crap, I can't remember, but I did just watch the latest, or not the latest one actually, the first movie, Two Heroes. I watched it this past week to prepare for watching season 4. I did just pick up the latest season of My Hero Academia, so I'm finally going to be watching that in March. And the movie that I saw really got me pumped for it. It really reminded me how much I love My Hero Academia. And yeah, this is the latest volume. I do have all of the volumes for My Hero. And yeah, I don't know when I'm going to start reading this one, but I do love My Hero, so I'm going to keep collecting the mangas as they come out. So yeah, here's the cover, really nice. Let's take a look at some of the artwork. All right, so I don't know if this is a spoiler, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, sorry if that was a spoiler, but let's put that away now. Next up, we have The Rising of the Shield Hero, volume 15. Again, this is also the latest release for this one. I did watch the anime for The Rising of the Shield Hero, and I loved it. That's why I decided to go ahead and pick up the manga. Season 2 has been confirmed. I believe that's coming out this year, so I'm excited to watch that. I don't know if I'm going to read the manga before season 2 comes out. I might do that. But yeah, I'm glad that I now have up to volume 15, which should cover up to season 2 of The Rising of the Shield Hero. But let's take a look at the artwork in case you guys haven't checked it out. So yeah, definitely, in my opinion, I don't think it's as good as the animation in the anime. I think the production value in the anime was really great, but still pretty good artwork. And yeah, I need to get started on this one. And then the last one, which just recently got a box set confirmed. So I might actually end up selling all of the volumes that I have so far for Demon Slayer to pick up that box set instead, because I do love my box sets, and I also do love Demon Slayer. So here's volume 20 though. Since I picked it up, I'll show it to you guys. Here's the cover. I don't know who this is. I'm actually not sure if this is Tanjiro or not. It looks like him. I mean, he has that same mark on his forehead here, but this guy looks a little bit older. I don't know if maybe there was like a time jump or something, but it does look pretty cool, whoever this is. And I won't open this one because this one is pretty far into the series and there might be some spoilers. But yeah, this is Demon Slayer Volume 20. Next up, we got a pretty recent release. This is the Madoka Magica, the Different Story Omnibus. I saw someone else pick it up. I don't remember who, but they did mention that this was, I think, before the events of the anime. So yeah, she's Mami. I don't remember her name, but I did enjoy both these characters when I watched the anime, so thought I'd pick this one up. I don't plan on picking up the original Madoka Magica manga because I have heard that the anime is just much better than the manga. It's probably the best way to experience this one, but since I don't think this has been animated yet, I decided to just go ahead and pick this one up. But yeah, it's a pretty thick one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the artwork here at the beginning of the manga. So yeah, artwork is pretty nice. We got this guy here, Kyubey. I remember that one episode where he was kind of explaining everything that was going on. That was pretty creepy, but yeah, he was a pretty interesting character in the anime. But yeah, excited to get into this one. Oh, that spine actually does look pretty nice. I like the gradient there between the two colors and just these two characters there on the spine. Looks pretty cool. Alright, another omnibus, and this is for the Pokemon Adventures. This is the most recent one, Volume 6. These also just went on sale this past weekend. I think for the 25th Pokemon anniversary. So if you guys, hopefully you guys saw that and picked these up, because these are pretty awesome editions. I do like them. And I haven't gotten into it yet, but I am looking forward to it because I do really enjoy Pokemon. And from what I've heard, these collector's editions or Pokemon Adventure editions have some of the best story for Pokemon. So yeah, excited to check it out. And I do also love these spines. They look really awesome next to each other. Alright, here's one that I am a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to pick up Volume 5 because I added both Volume 4 and 5 to my cart during that 10% off sale. But when I went back to my cart after I finished adding everything to the cart, Volume 5 ended up going out of stock, so it was no longer part of the sale, so I was only able to pick up Volume 4. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for Volume 5 again for another sale. But yeah, again, awesome covers here. I really like the design for this manga, just the simplicity. They just stick with one color and then they just focus on, I guess, Miss Nagatoro. But yeah, she does have a really nice character design. I think she looks pretty cool. And I haven't started this one, but I am looking forward to it once I do get started on it. Here's some of the artwork for you guys. But alright, that's Volume 4. Then we just got a few ecchi titles here. So My Dress Up Darling, haven't started this one, but I actually am really interested in this one, so I might start on this one soon. Parallel Paradise, this is one of the 3 that I mentioned in my last haul that were pretty similar to each other. So I did also pick up Parallel Paradise, so I now have all 3 of them. Parallel Paradise, Worlds in Harem, and Destiny Lovers. So yeah, I might do a comparison between those 3. 1 month I am maybe gonna read like the first 3 volumes of each one and just do a comparison for all of them. I think that would be pretty interesting to do. And then the last one here is Lust Chaos. I don't know too much about this one actually. There's not too many reviews out, but here's the synopsis if you guys are interested. But yeah, just decided to pick it up. If I don't enjoy it, then I'll just go ahead and set it off. Alright guys, moving into the next box, we got some really great pickups. Starting with this JoJo's hardcover. I really do love these editions, and this is Volume 8 for Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. Awesome cover there. We got Josuke and Crazy Diamond, his stand. One of the best stands, I think, actually. It's pretty OP. But yeah, pretty nice cover. Here's the back. And then some of the artwork. Well, I kind of flipped to a weird scene there, but yeah, artwork is pretty good. Yeah, can't wait to own all of these. I believe there's one more volume coming out, and we would be complete with part 4. And then we'll be moving on to part 5, Golden Wind. Can't wait to see what they're going to do with the spines there. I really do like what they did with this one. It's really nice. Next up, we got some Naoki Urasawa. And the first one on a series that I really want to pick everything up for is 20th Century Boys. So these I picked up during the 10% sale as well, and the only ones they had in stock were volume 5, 8, and 10. So let's take a look at the covers. Here is volume 5. Volume 10. And then what I think is probably the best cover for all of these, because I have seen other people pick these up, and a lot of them always do say that this is the best cover, and I agree. Now that I have it in person, it looks really nice. This is volume 8. And man, can't wait to pick up the rest of this series. I will be reading Monster this month, so that will be my first introduction into Naoki Urasawa. And I can't wait to read Monster because I've heard really great things about that one as well. But I've heard some people say this one is actually better, so I'm curious. I can't wait to pick all of these up to start reading this one as well. And then another Naoki Urasawa work. This is his most recent series that's being published, and it is for Asadora. A lot of people are picking this one up. They already have first impressions on it, so I don't know if I'll make one because there's already a lot of them out there. But Asadora, I believe it tells the story of this girl. She gets abducted right before a typhoon, and she kind of has to wait it out with the people that abducted her. Yeah, I got the first volume here. Let's take a look at the artwork. Whoops, not focusing. All right, so there's the artwork. I guess this is kind of once after the typhoon is over. It looks like they're getting out, so I won't show more than that, but yeah, excited to check this one out as well. I'll probably be reading this one in the month of March. Next up, we got Hell's Paradise. This is the most recent volume, volume 6. And this one just recently got announced that it will be having an anime, so I'm looking forward to that one. I need to hurry up and get on this one and start reading it before that anime is released, because I think I do prefer reading the manga first before watching the anime for some series. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but this character here always reminded me of Sakura from Naruto. Let me know if you guys also thought the same, but it is a really nice cover. Pink, a nice pink cover. Here's the back, which is also pretty nice. That's a weird looking creature there. And the artwork for this one is also just incredible. I have showed it off in the past, but I'll show you guys one panel again here. So yeah, that's volume 6. Next up, this will be the first Osamu Tezuka title that I'm going to be reading. I'm not going to be reading it in March because I still haven't picked up the whole series. Once I pick up the whole series, then I'll start reading it. I think I'm missing 6, 7, and 8. But with this volume, I was missing volume 2, so I do have now volumes 1 through 5. Great series. I've heard great things about it, so excited to check this one out as well. Alright, now this next series, this is a series that I knew I was going to be picking up as soon as I saw that 10% sale going on, because I've been waiting for these to go back on sale because I've heard nothing but great things, and I can't wait to get into this one. And it is for Dorohedoro. So I picked up the ones that were available, which was actually quite a lot. For some reason I thought I had picked up less than this, but picked up a good amount of volumes here, so now I just have a few gaps in there. I do already have volumes 1 through 3, but I haven't started reading these. And man, just these covers actually look really nice next to each other. We start off with pretty normal sized volumes here, but then towards the end this series does get a little bit thicker. And the cool thing was that all of these are priced the same. The price didn't increase even though the content did increase, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's take a look at these covers. Here's volume 6, which all of these covers honestly look really cool. Volume 8, Volume 9, Volume 10, 11, 12, 14, 18, 20, 21, and then finally 23, which I think is actually the last volume. Yeah, I think out of all of these, this volume 21 kind of caught my attention. This demon looking thing does look pretty cool. The artwork looks really nice just based off these covers, but let's go ahead and grab volume 6, the most recent one here, so we can take a look at some of the artwork inside. And yeah, the artwork inside is just as great. It looks really nice. I don't know, man, is that a cockroach or something? That's weird. But yeah, can't wait to pick up more of this. Definitely the next time I see the rest of this series on sale, I will be picking it up. Hopefully they have a Viz sale pretty soon, because I just want to pick up the rest of these while they're available, because I have heard people say that they think that they're going to go out of print or something. But yeah, that was Dorohedoro, everything that I picked up from the 10% sale. All right, moving into another box, we have some more series that I'm continuing here. More from the 10% off sale, but this is one that I said I would be picking up 5 volumes every time I see a sale for this one. And since these were included and all of these were in stock, so I picked up the next 5 volumes of Twin Star Exorcist. So now I picked up volumes 1 through 5 the first time. Now I picked up volumes 6 through 10. And again, these are alternating black and white spines, which I do love that, so I do love these spines. And not only the spines, but these covers are honestly really nice. I really need to create my top 10 covers, because I have a lot of covers that I love, and I think it'd be a nice video to make. A lot of people have already made theirs, so yeah, I need to make mine pretty soon. But here's volume 6, beautiful covers. Volume 7. Ooh, volume 8, which I think is my favorite one so far. Volume 9. And volume 10. So yeah, I think volume 8 was my favorite. I don't know. It looked like a pretty emotional scene there on the front that they had, and it looked really nice. So yeah. Haven't started this one. I still want to pick up a few more before I decide to start it. I have a bunch of other stuff to read, so I'm not in a hurry. But yeah, heard this one, the manga is much better than the anime. So I don't know. I do have the anime, so I don't know. I might end up selling that off, but maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll watch the anime after I read a few volumes of Twin Star Exorcist, the manga. But all right, the next series that I decided to pick up more of, and this is one that unfortunately some of the volumes did go out of print. I'm still on the lookout for volume 5 of this series that went out of print, but I can't find it anywhere, and that is for Triage X. I still want to try and collect this one, so I went ahead and picked up everything that was in stock for this. I know as soon as I see another sale, I'll definitely be picking up the rest, because I don't know, for some reason I haven't started it, but I think I'm really gonna like it, and I love the covers for this one as well. So yeah, here I have volumes 8 through 11, 13, then 15 through 16. And if you guys ever see a volume 5 out there, definitely let me know, because I'm wanting to pay at least, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks for it. Although I'm pretty sure it's going to be going for way more than that, because right now it's nowhere to be found. But all right, let's take a look at these covers. Here's volume 8, which again, these also have really nice covers. Volume 9. Volume 10. 11. 13, 15, and 16. All of these were honestly really nice, but I couldn't tell you which one was my favorite. I don't know. Maybe this one. This I guess she's a nurse. She does look like a pretty cool nurse there. So yeah, I think this one was probably my favorite. But all right, that was Triage X. All right, I opened up another box, and this box just had one series. I picked up the rest of this series up as well. I picked this one up around the same time I picked up the first few volumes of Triage X. And thankfully for this one, nothing has gone out of print yet, but I'm just deciding to pick up the rest of this series because I'm afraid it might start going out of print just like Triage X started. So that series is Trinity 7. I picked up the first 5 volumes back when I picked up Triage X, and I did receive all of those. And then here they had most of them in stock. The only one that was out of stock was volume 12. And I think that was it. Yeah, so I'm only missing volume 12 now. With volume 22, I am up to date. It is still ongoing. And these covers actually look pretty nice. Just that black background, and then every spine has a new color. So yeah, pretty glad that I picked this one up. Again, all during the 10% off sale. So let's take a look at these covers. Here is volume 6, volume 7, volume 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then finally 22. And man, it seems like each one of these covers features a new girl. How many girls can one series have? That was pretty crazy. But yeah, as far as a favorite volume, again, this is one of those where you kind of have to read the series to figure out who one of your favorite characters is. But just based off of the covers alone, I'm gonna have to go with volume 18 because I don't know why, I've always liked how witches look, at least when they have these huge hats. I think they look pretty cool, and in this case, she does look pretty cool. That hat looks pretty cool on her, and it does look like a pretty nice character design here. So yeah, I'm going with volume 18 for now, but that might change once I actually read this and I figure out who my favorite character is. But yeah, Trinity 7. If you guys have read this one, I know it's kind of one of those ecchi series, but if you guys have read it, let me know your thoughts. I'm interested to see what other people think about this series. But all right, that was everything that was in this next box, so let's move on to a new box. All right, guys, so this is actually the last box, and I think we have enough items here to end it here. So this will be my haul for the first week of March. And what I got here was actually Battle Angel Alita, Last Order, Omnibus 1 and Omnibus 2. I did pick up the hardcovers for just the regular Battle Angel Alita series, so I believe this is a continuation to that. And yeah, so these were on sale. These were not part of the 10% off sale. This was actually a weekend sale that was going on, I think the third weekend of February. But yeah, I loved the movie, the live action movie that came out, and it really got me into wanting to read more, because I don't know if they're ever going to continue that. I wish they do, but in case they don't, I now have the manga so I can read ahead. And yeah, here's volume 1. Let's take a look at the art in here. These are pretty thick. And yeah, the artwork is actually pretty nice, so I'm excited to start reading through this one. And then here is volume 2, or Omnibus 2. All right, so on to the next series. This is a lot of people's favorite. This is another one where once I saw the 10% off sale go online, I immediately checked for this series, because this is one of those that I do definitely want to plan to pick up in 2021, and that is for Goodnight Boon Boon. Unfortunately, when I checked, they only had these 3 volumes in stock, so volume 1, volume 5, and volume 7. So the beginning of the series, the end of the series, and then towards the middle of the series. So that was pretty interesting, but yeah, just need to pick up the rest, probably whenever there's another sale. I definitely do plan on picking this one up because I've heard nothing but great things on this series. Actually, people say that this is one of Inio Asano's best works at the moment. The only other work I have from Inio Asano is Dead Dead Demons, Dead 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 Destruction, which I will be definitely reading that one pretty soon. But yeah, this will be my second work, and can't wait to collect the whole thing to read it through. A lot of people do say that it's a pretty depressing series, but that it's really good. So yeah, definitely excited to check it out. And oh yeah, so here are the covers. Volume 1, Volume 5, and Volume 7. All right, and then lastly, to end off this haul, these are a bunch of new releases that I believe were released like within the last week or even this first week of March. I'm not too sure, but they were all part of the 10% off sale, which was pretty cool that they included these. So I went ahead and picked up these series here. Komi Can't Communicate Volume 11, Orient, which is a new series from the creators of Magi. I don't have Magi. That series is pretty long, but I thought I'd get started with his newer series, Orient. Then we have Fly Me to the Moon Volume 4, which you guys saw I picked that one up last month in February. Then we got Spy Family Volume 4, which I am loving this series. I put out a post on this one on my Instagram. I read the first 3 volumes, and I'm probably going to be reading this one right away. Then we got My Hero Academia Vigilantes Volume 9. This is the most recent release for that one. And as well as The Promised Neverland Volume 18. That will conclude this manga haul. So yeah, I think they picked up a lot of great stuff this time around. I just really took advantage of that 10% off sale. You really were able to get things cheaper than you usually would during normal Rightstuf sales. So yeah, hope you guys took advantage of that sale as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.